Aha! Welcome back to NewToHomeBrew. Relative safety surrounded by beer. It doesn't get any better than that. And I've also got some vigorous fermentation behind me from a project that we will see in the next video. I'm actually going to show you how I made the hard apple cider, but that's for the next video. So, as you've seen, the first part of the video for the update was showing you what was going to come up, what was up and coming, and what we were gearing up to do. The second part, pardon me, Midas touch. Sounds like something you go to the doctors with. Got a touch of Midas touch. The second part of the update video was us brewing up the Conker, old Conker wood from Munton's Premium Gold range, and here it is it's sitting at 22-23 degrees Celsius, and it's done its vigorous fermentation. Right, it actually fermented vigorously for 2 days, and now it's sort of eased up a bit. A nice layer of trub forming on the bottom. I say trub, some people say trube. It's more the Americans say trube, but think trub and pub. That's what it should be. You know, trub, you go drinking in a pub. Trube sounds too much like pube. Back to the beer. So I've got a nice layer of trub on the bottom, and it's obviously fermented well because there's a bloody mess up here. I'm pretty sure it's called the Krausler ring. I may be wrong there. Have I made that up? No, I'm pretty sure I've heard that before. Anyway, I'm going to start doing yeast starters, I think. It's just a natural progression up. Sort of, it's another thing that I'm going to sort of try. Instead of sprinkling the dry yeast on top, I'm going to actually make what they call a yeast starter, which is where you're effectively making a small batch of wort, adding your yeast to it and letting it grow in that, and making sure it gets good and healthy before you then add that to your beer. And that way you get a much quicker start to your fermentation. So what I'm going to do with this is, in another couple of days, I'm going to rack it from here into a carboy and let it clear in the carboy, and then once it's cleared and it's ready for bottling, then I will add the priming sugar to the carboy. And what I do there is I get a pan, a little pan saucepan with water in it. I let the water boil for at least 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, to make sure it's sanitised, and then I add the priming sugar, which will be 150 grams of for the 5 gallons. I let the water in the pan and the dissolved sugar in the pan with boiling water, I let that cool down to room temperature, and then I tip it into the carboy, which has got the beer in ready to bottle, and I give it a little mix round with the spoon handle. Not enough to knock any air into it, but just enough just to give it a bit of a mix, and then from there we will bottle it. So it's just a bit of an update video on the Conker wood because you've seen it being brewed. So here it is 2 days later, and it's fermenting well. I've actually got the heating on again, so I've wrapped it up. I've just unwrapped it for this video, but basically what I do is I just wrap it up in bubble wrap, nothing fancy, and then I drape a towel around it, and that holds its temperature quite well. I will be getting a heat belt, but I haven't got one at the minute, and this has worked well for me. It's produced some good beer so far. So anyway, this again is the Midas touch. I know what you're thinking, I drink this in every video, but I've only got 3 pints left of this. As I said, I've got 2 bottled down there and this one in here, so actually after this I've only got 2 pints left. But it's really nice and I won't miss it. I'm going to have to brew up another one. Yeah, someone left a comment saying, do you know you look half cooked on all of your videos? Well, that's the beer, guys. Just an update. I will do another one when I'm racking it into the carboy, and we'll see you then. Also, I've filmed, like I've said, the hard apple cider being made. They're 2 videos that will be coming up soon, and then in a day or so I'm going to be racking this up. So we've got 3 videos in the pipeline already, and there's more to come. So cheers everyone, have a home brew, try it, good luck with it, and see you next time, guys. See you later.